Hey y'all, it's Lizzie Yayo. We are on Keepin in the Bando. I got a dope artist in the building. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? Ciggy C man, and one and only, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we got Ciggy with one L. And y'all make sure y'all go follow him. So tell me, Ciggy, what got you started doing music?
What really got me started doing music was like back in the day, me and my sister, we always like was into like crank that songs and shit. So like we used to like, make like our own little remixes on them, you know what I'm saying? Start spinning, you know what I'm saying, making lyrics and stuff. And any song we like, I always used to do like a little writing and rapping and stuff. And then as I got older, you know what I'm saying, I ran into this musician at the church, and then she was doing beats and stuff like that, and she let me rap over her beats. And then, she thought my voice was really unique and shit like that. So, I started really just like that. And then I ran off, moved out of state, Oklahoma, came back to North Carolina, ran into my mans, my day one mans and shit I always been plugged into. He was with my man Otto, you know what I'm saying? And then we did a show. And after that, I was just like, yeah, I really want to like full throttle like with the music and stuff like that. I started recording more. And then after that, that was just really it right there. And I just been booming ever since and just doing what I can, you know what I'm saying, to rap and get out here with the performances and stuff.
Okay. So who are some of the people that inspired you? Like the three people that you look to as far as your music?
Three people that probably inspired me.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Future. I like what he does with the melody and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like Future. I'm gonna say somebody else that I really like too, that really inspired me. My man DJ 10, I like how he flowed, what he did, his story. He got a good story, man. If y'all know my man DJ 10, he did a show with me. Real inspirational dude that keeps me inspired. And then, of course, I gotta put my homegirl in there, Franny 60. Like, she really like was like one of my main person that like really like helped me to realize like you might actually be like decent with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and she's still a good musician herself.
Okay,
you know
so she does like drums, piano.
Yeah, she the whole make beats and stuff. Yeah.
Shout out to the females in the game doing their thing. Yeah. So what keeps you motivated?
Just being like positive. You know what I'm saying? There's so much bad shit that goes on in the world and shit like that. I just like to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Staying positive keeps me motivated. Having good things happen through positivity. That keeps me motivated every day.
What is your style of music? What's your genre, so to speak?
Man, shit. My genre of music is like, I'm bringing like this like melodic kind of type like party style trap vibe, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to dance though. I want everybody to enjoy it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax, you know what I'm saying? Turn up, just vibe out to it, you know what I'm saying? And just have a good time. But that's what I'm bringing, like that melodic, you know what I'm saying, type rap, trap type beats, you know what I'm saying, all that. That's how we coming and shit. Yeah.
That's how you coming. Yeah. I think it's a total vibe. I think their performances is super wicked. Tell me about your creativity as far as your writing. Like, how do you come up with what you come up with?
A lot of times when I'm like writing, I like to get into the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll sit there, really listen to the beat. Sometimes it might take me a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, like just to listen to the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I fill it out with some words. You know what I'm saying? We'll take some sessions, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have a couple smokes or two with it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of drinks, maybe a couple vibes, different vibes every day. You know what I'm saying? And just fill it out, Sometimes you might skip around different beats and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you just vibe out to them, you know what I'm saying? And that's just really how I write my music, you know what I'm saying? I try to make my music like as natural as my life movements. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I fill it out and I, sit on it, you know what I'm saying? And sit around with it and, just play with the beats and stuff like that and the wordplay and stuff until I really perfect something and I start flowing with it. And if I know it, I got a whole song.
So, a lot of people, you use your experiences and your day-to-day activity to come up with your stuff. So it's not no fraudulent type stuff going. I think that's very important. As far as artistry, to me, it's a form of expression. Mm-hmm. So how do you look in as far as your music? What is it to you?
Well, definitely it is an expression. My music definitely is an expression. And it's definitely me putting out that piece of me, if anything, leaving that on the earth for them to hear me, people to hear me, and you know what I'm saying, they hear what I created, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy and hopefully feel the vibes that I put out through the song. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they really like it. And hopefully we vibe together and y'all like it, you know what I'm saying? And before you know it, we all just turned up to it.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do with it, yeah.
So my very first time seeing you perform, which I believe I've seen you perform before, but one of my memorable moments was with Batty Outside.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Niecy Brown. Her and I came together. She hit me up.
Bitch.
Yes, be outside, bitch. Shout out to her. She's a dope artist. And the people that came out to support, it was really dope. And to say that, I wanted to ask you, what do you be thinking about when you on stage? Because like you just really be lit.
I love to perform. Like when I really decide I want to do this, I like really like put my mind to it. Like I was like studying, you know what I'm saying, like great performers and people that perform and shit like that. And I love live music. I enjoy a live band, man. Like that shit is so hard, bro. Like you got drums on stage with a guitar bass, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody who might be playing saxophone, like shit like that, like shows, you know what I'm saying? I like to give a show, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, further going more, I can, you know, bring more to the show, you know what I'm saying, and really give people a showcase, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm really doing when I perform. I'm trying to give you that show, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be entertained. That's what I'm doing it for. That's a performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
We entertainers, so that's what I'm trying to do, just give them that, you know what I'm saying?
And I can see your music coming with the band. I could see that shit, like on some rock star type shit. I could definitely see that.
That should be crazy.
What do you see yourself doing in a couple, what do you foresee yourself in the next 3 months?
Really, I don't really be thinking too much like into the future, you know what I'm saying? I kind of be living day by day because you just never know with the way shit goes. But shit, if I want to be like optimistic, hopefully in the next 3 months I got some ground, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're doing a lot more, promoting a lot more shows, you know what I'm saying? We're getting a lot more, you know what I'm saying, notoriety. We're putting the city on a lot more. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that's what's going on. Just hopefully, like I said, see myself, I ain't gonna lie, I say it, making more money and stuff too. Like, that's really the main thing I try to do too, because, you know, money is, you know, it's not the best, it's not everything, but, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, you need it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I really just want to be more, let's just say more up than where I am right now. That's just always the goal anyway. I don't really look for, like, goals or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I just go up. I just go up and just keep going up. That's it.
How long you been doing music for? Like professionally?
Professionally, let me see.
Or taking it serious?
That was like 2015. Probably about 2015, I started really like being professional with the music. Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you were on stage?
What's that? I think it was a Papa Dots performance.
And how did that go?
Shout out to Yak and Rose. Shout out to Papa Dots. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was good. It was good. Was that my first one that we did? No. That might have been the first one that we had won when I really like did like a professional performance though. That might have been it right there at Papa Dots and shit. Because other than that, I just got on stage with my mans and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been an entertainer, not to get off top from the question, but I've always been like entertainer, like on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, before, like, I was just rapping though, you know what I'm saying? I used to be with my friends, we used to do that jerk shit, you know what I'm saying? So we dance, you know what I'm saying? The little dance shit, the jerking and shit like that.
Y'all know, oh, what is it?
That
little dance like this?
You know
okay.
My mans and them, so we just performed. We didn't do shows in Chapel Hill, but officially like rapping though, like yeah, that was like probably like Papa Docs. Yeah, I think we Papa Docs. Yeah.
I remember Papa Docs being open on Yakin Road.
Man.
Yo, it used to be deep out there. For you to actually win, that means that you came with your fucking shit.
Shout out to DJ 10. My man DJ 10 was there too, man. We put on the show that night. It was dope.
What did y'all win?
We got a trophy, and then we won a little bit of bread, a little hundo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A little hundo.
That's always good when you're doing something you love.
Shout out to DJ Yodo too. That was back when DJ Yodo was at the club.
Okay, DJ Yodo, he be killing it on that ones and twos.
He tough. Oh yeah, he tough.
He's definitely about the city.
He's still on the radio. I need to come back on the radio. He be on the radio still. He be mixing, man.
I know that he's everywhere. I do know that he's everywhere,
and he was bound to go. Cause it's tough like that.
Yeah, he really is
tough like that.
And this whole setup and everything, professionalism and everything is dope.
That's always true too. You gotta have professionalism and shit.
Another question that I had is, what do you see like as far as the city, like people are making it, or how I'm gonna put this? There hasn't been a lot of people that has made it.
Fayetteville, not because Fayetteville can be great. I'm glad you asked that because there's a couple people in Fayetteville I think that's great. Lady Rain, I can't find her no more. She must be going up because I miss her performances. Shouts to Showtime too because they together, just not just together but alone too. Them niggas go hard. Legendary Snoop, he was at the Bay outside. He be at every show anyway. That nigga's tough.
Oh, Legendary Snipes.
Yeah, Legendary Snipes. My bad, I didn't mean to say
no,
the name.
We family, that's what we do.
His shit was dope. That song, man, that 40 song, man, that shit is, oh man. Like you said, Niecy Brown, tough, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy always been hitting. Jeezy's tough. He always come out and give you that, like, that style, that, like, nigga, yeah. Like, fucking with Jeezy. And then my man Slim Reaper always, too. Like, even him, he knew coming up, but the tracks he putting out is like amazing. You know what I'm saying? They're fire, you know what I'm saying? And there's a couple people behind him, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to name the whole city, but Fayetteville can be great. It's a lot of dope talent. It's some, matter of fact, some people, I gotta shout them out because I done did some tracks with them. Almighty Biggs, his producing, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we got some songs on SoundCloud that we did. What's his brother's name and shit? Engine Rev. Man, them boys dope. It's a lot of talent around the Fayetteville area, you know what I'm saying? Fayetteville definitely can be dope and it can be great, you know what I'm saying? Big Cash just did a couple artists up there I saw that had some great visuals, and, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember off the rip, but Fayetteville definitely can be great.
What do you think it's going to take for it to become unified to the point where it's making that much noise to show that there's great artists here?
People got to stop being so, I guess you say, egotistic and hating on each other, you know what I'm saying? If everybody really, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, spreading each other, you know what I'm saying, productions and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and really talking in the crowds more, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, don't be scared to just interact, you know what I'm saying. I just think people just need to interact more. It's always somebody around, you know what I'm saying. It's always that one person, you know what I'm saying, that one who could just help somebody out. It just might take you to the next level. You just never know who you're talking to, so people just got to be more, you know, interactive, but that's all. You know what I'm saying? Not be scared, you know, talk to people and stuff. Yeah.
Because a closed mouth don't get fed.
Don't. Really don't, though. You know?
And I've noticed in this industry, you have to put yourself out there.
Yeah, you do got to.
If you want it, you got to go get it. You got to grab that thing. Yes, sir. So, I've enjoyed getting to know you, but can you tell us something that people may not know about you?
I went to college.
Went to college. Where'd you go to college?
I did go to college. I went to college in Oklahoma at, what was that? Campbell University? Not Campbell. Cameron University. Cameron University. Mm-hmm.
And how was it there?
Oh, man, university was great. University lifestyle was amazing, man. A lot of great stories. Some things, you know, you can't say everything on camera, but yeah, I had fun there. Academic wise too, you know what I'm saying? I had fun academically, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what was your major?
And I was doing business and management. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get to the business and management part. I was doing like the English stuff first, you know what I'm saying? The regular like high school stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, stuff that I didn't really care about, you know what I'm saying? But I still went back to school though. You know what I'm saying? I did 2 years of college.
Now, that's important. Mm-hmm. It's important to be educated, y'all. Don't know something? Make sure you get educated. And I think that's really dope, especially being a black young man in this world. You know, a lot of people would think that, oh, they're not concentrating on the right things, but there's people out here that's concentrating on the right things, and they're pushing and they're doing. You know, but yes. Do you have any inspiration that you want to give out to the people with that?
Just be positive, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Try not to stress things, you know what I'm saying, that you can't change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just stay positive, really. That's all I got right now, you know what I'm saying? For anybody that's out there, if you know what I'm saying, you going through it bad, man, just stay positive, man. Everybody go through bad, you know what I'm saying? You always will come back up, though. If you stay down, you know what I'm saying, stay true to yourself, you're going to come back up, you know what I'm saying? So, just stay positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Always be you. You're going to be good. Like, straight up, tell you.
Super facts. And can you tell the people where they can find you?
Well, you can find Ciggy C Cell on YouTube, Spotify, all streaming platforms. I got some tracks on SoundCloud under Ciggy Cell, you know what I'm saying? But it's Ciggy C Cell, Ciggy with the C and then CEL. And then just look me up on Google, I'll pop up. Got a lot of tracks. I got a lot of tracks coming soon, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely be dropping an album soon. Probably like 15 tracks or more. It'll be everywhere. A lot of more shows coming soon. You'll see me with my peoples a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Slim, you know what I'm saying? Wap, Deezy, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to all the homies. DJ 10, Mighty Biz, Otto and SCG, man. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all see us more, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna give y'all more flavor, more performances, more shows, more music. Check us out, Instagram, all that, you know what I'm saying? We on everything. Instagram, Ciggy C Cell. I'm up there too, Ciggy Cell. Everything Ciggy Cell. Just look me up on Google, you'll find me. Just find me.
So you guys know where to find him. Dope artist, great movement, you know, very positive. Love the vibe. Thanks for keeping it a bando with Lizzie Ayo.